Hello, Sean's Hands, back with more Hearts of Iron 4, back with more of our German campaign. I'm going to get this going right away because we are in preparation mode now to try and really figure out how we're going to get at the Allies, which for now still is, let's see, that is Luxembourg. Well, let's just right-click on them. We're looking at the Netherlands and Luxembourg, the UK, Spain, the British Raj, and Australia and South Africa, and Canada. Yes, do not forget Canada. So far, the U.S. does not seem to be in the Allies, and is nothing sort of necessarily indicating for sure they're going that way or not. Let's see. Things I want to get. Okay. So we need to get some stuff before we get going. I think motorized is a key part of what we need. I would like to potentially begin stockpiling these as soon as possible, but I might wait till we're a little closer to 1941, so that we can upgrade our infantry and even our tank divisions with mechanized instead of motorized. Support battalions are... they're coming along fine. I'm not that worried about them. I'm not worried about MPs at this point. I think, I just don't think that's the thing we're going to have to follow through on. Glad we have the maintenance company too, and engineer company too. I think those are the most important. Recon and field hospitals and logistics will be nice to get. I would like to be aiming for a heavy tank. Either one of these. I want to go ahead and begin production on heavy tanks pretty soon. Our big gap here. I do want to upgrade artillery. I know that for sure. Let me just check and make sure there's nothing else sitting here waiting to be done. I don't have a lot of factory repair that I'm worried about. And our land doctrines are coming along, so I think I will get that artillery upgrade. Our big gap, I feel like, is our Navy. Which, if you look at the UK, they have between 143 and 190 ships. We have 175. So, if we bundled them all up, I think we could do it. What I'm thinking about doing, actually, is setting up an invasion rather than just diving across the strait, where they are certainly, going to have a heavy troop presence. Maybe out of somewhere like over here in Hamburg or Wilhelmshaven, and then coming along the east coast somewhere here, maybe near Newcastle or Hull, or all the way up toward Edinburgh. Trying to get in through there. I think probably we'd need to dominate these two from a naval perspective. But I'd like to keep going after. I'd like to build a substantial number more. There are two things, really. So there are two things I'm worried about. One is just having enough naval presence, and we're doing better, but we still got a lot of room. It's down here. Yeah, maybe here and here. I'm going to knock those right up to the top. But equally important, and we're already working on it, is just having oil. We are currently taking in 232 oil from the U.S. Even if the U.S. doesn't join the Allies when we attack, it's going to be hard to protect those convoys, which, kind of skitter all throughout the Atlantic here. That's a big area to try and do convoy protection on, particularly if we're up against, even besides the UK, you also have Spain and you have British Raj, Australia, South Africa. There's a lot of potential ships there, to say nothing of the Netherlands. I think Luxembourg, probably we can take their navy, since they have no coastal presence and presumably, therefore, no navy at all to speak of. This is awful trusting of the Spanish. We should be able to take them relatively quickly. We should begin to try and boost some fascists here, where we have the opportunity. We have Turkey, Greece. We don't have Bulgaria, but we should soon. How are they not in the faction yet? Neutral foreign policy? Nonsense. That's crazy talk. Let's get you in the fascist frame of mind. Let's see if we can make nice with a non-aggression pact. Maybe that can kind of keep pushing you closer. I don't think they're critical by any means. Red Finland, obviously part of Russia. They're in the Comintern, right? Oh no, Red Finland. I was thinking, yeah, nope. So they're in the Axis. Sweden is non-aligned, but we're supporting growth there. Norway is also boosting popularity there. So we're going to keep working on that, see if we can't get a few more countries into the mix here. Every little bit helps. So what else do I want? Look at this. Oh my God. What are you doing, the Netherlands? Like, how are you having this much attrition? That's terrible. You're doing a terrible job, the Netherlands. We're all embarrassed by you. We are currently producing a good number of panzer units, some infantry, some mountain units. Do we really need mountain units still? Let's see. What's our army composition look like? Here it is. We only have 10. Yeah, we could always use more. We'll be fighting in the mountains again when we get out here, fighting the British Raj. Let's see. Nationalized China is going to be a puppet of Japan, so we shouldn't have to fight in there very much. Forward observers is done. Excellent. Keep going down this line. Max that out. And we are studying naval rearmament. Yeah, which is good. Let's see. So yeah, I think we're going to kick it up to speed 4 here. Okay, and we have our naval bomber upgrade. We're not really doing much in the way of carriers yet, so I think I'm going to pass on that. I am going to start... How long? 73 days. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Panzer IV. And let's get our dockyards working on something. We have some Navy experience to spend. Did we just... What do we got? Submarine 2, Destroyer 2. Yeah, I'd like to wait for an upgrade before I spend that. So what do we want to make? More convoys? Yeah, we only have 240. Let's make a bunch more convoys. Naval rearmament's done. Excellent. We will continue down that path. Japan's still justifying against Russia, which is concerning. Okay, we got these guys. Where are you? Well, you don't need that. You can get rid of all your orders. Are you? Yeah, you're tank division, or not tank division. You're a tank army. I think I will put you right here. I'd like to, when we start fighting, I want to kick Spain out very quickly. Why don't we put any new tanks right in your... right in there. Okay, we need some separation here. You can be red. No. On our Russian front, you can be... let's give you black and orange. Okay. We really could use a lot more divisions. I mean, it would be great just to kind of spend some time pumping out divisions. What do I want? Battleship 3 we've got. Could upgrade the destroyers. That might be nice. Like cruisers. Could just go for subs. Thinking about going down the heavy cruisers here for a bit. Yeah. We'll do that. Begin building some of those soon enough. And we can go ahead and get our next encryption and decryption, which I think we will do right away. How are we doing on planes? Got a decent amount, but I guarantee you we don't have nearly as many as they do. Okay, great. So we are... What do we want more of? What could we use more of? We don't have any light cruisers. No, we are building light cruisers. Crap. I don't want to build the heavy cruisers yet. Battle cruisers are only at 1. We could build more subs. Do we really need that many subs? Feels like subs aren't as powerful as they were when the game first came out. Maybe we just do another line battleship. Class A. 75, 25, 5, 30. Shore bombard, I'm not that worried about. Fire range, 35, 34. Naval firepower, 28.6. Naval firepower, 29.6. Maybe I want this guy. Oh, that's the upgrade. Duh. Well, yeah, that would explain it. I thought they were... Never mind. Ignore everything that just happened. It was awful. Liability, better armor, better engine. Engine's not as important. Better guns. Even more reliability. I think we will get 2. Yeah, I like that. Bismarck Class B. We'll begin building those. Make sure these come out in the flotilla for now, and these can continue going to the Wolfpack. Do we have some that went somewhere else? I don't think we built any. Yeah, that's it. Okay. What are you doing over here? You can... I think we're going to make a new army pretty soon. But there's no rush. We don't have that many that aren't in an army, correct? Well, we have a few. Well, okay. These guys need to make their own thing. Let's make an invasion force. I don't think we'll just garrison you for now so we can auto add Marines to you. There we go. We'll auto add any new Marines to you, and we'll give you a commander. Let's see. Rommel, no. Trickster, no. Don't have anything really good here. Max entrenchment, combat width. Maybe we'll give you this guy. Okay. See, did one pop out? No, that's right. 3, 5, 8. I'm not really worried about anti-tank. I'm not really that worried about rocket artillery. I think I'm going to... What was it I was going to get for 1941? Oh, I spent the bonus. I think we will go ahead and... Well, let's wait till the end of the month and see. Yeah, because any little bit helps. No reason to just waste. I mean, it's only 0.07 ahead of time penalty, but we've got the time to spend. We're good. So let's see. So I figure I'll need to... Will I worry that much about Africa? It's a good question. Could really use 5s down here, not 4s. I think I probably will, but I won't put a heavy army presence down there. Maybe a smaller army. Maybe that's what I'll do with the next round that comes out of here. Put them right on the UK front here, I assume. Or maybe I'll actually start over here and just push this way. Split them? I don't know. We have our... Or I could just start here and move this way. It's not a lot to lose in the middle there. I mean, so what if we lose some land? What do we got in there? It might be more direct this way anyway to get down to South Africa. Okay, we've got our Panzer IV, so we will switch out our medium tanks. We probably ought to go ahead and switch out our, what do you call them? Oh, hey, great. Yeah, our artillery, our mobile artillery, whatever we call it. So show me tanks. Medium tanks up to medium tank 3, right? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, medium tank 1, medium SP 1. So we need medium tank 2. Unfortunately, we don't have any army experience to spend, so we'll just get the crap version. But we will live with that. Plug those in, get 2,500 to upgrade. Which shouldn't take too long. We're creating these only 7 a day, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Keep plowing down the naval path. Let's see. U-boats are Plan Z. So Plan Z gives us the opportunity to get those. Befriend Denmark. Denmark exists. At peace with Denmark. Denmark is not in a faction. Or is in a faction at peace with the German Reich. Interesting. And befriend Norway. Maybe we go down this path. We're already working on getting their attention. Yeah, let's go Plan Z. I like that. Gives us something to do with the time. Excellent. We're in 1941 now, so we can start getting our mechanized, which is going to be cool. Mechanized is cool. All the kids say so. Let's see. When are we kicking out divisions? How many? Let's add some more there. That's nonsense. What are we missing? Medium SP artillery. We don't have enough of those we're building. Okay. We have shockingly few. I mean, we should have a lot more factories by now. 191 days to get those. I think we're going to switch them up anyway. So, medium SP artillery 2. We only have 1 line. That's the problem. Well, there's your problem. Let's kick that to the top. And I want a full line there. So what can I get rid of? What are we good on? Keep running time. 12K. We're going to move away from motorized. So maybe we can get rid of some motorized. At least 1 line of it. Or, see, we're not doing that much of motorized anyway, but still worth it to get that started. Support equipment? How are we in support equipment? From Republic of Italy. Why do you want me to sign a... Are you fascist at all? Do I care about this? They're doing treaty with Germany. Okay, sure. Maybe they'll switch over. Once we've got some of these others. Who all are we influencing right now? Sweden, Norway, Russia, Portugal, Bulgaria. Do we still have a lot of stuff? No, let's also start influencing Denmark. That's going to be a bolder push, but you never know. Tiger. Go get him, Tiger. We need more. We need more. Think of a word, and if it's a word that has to do with building stuff, then we need more of it. Let's get a bunch of military factories going. And then let's also, in the background, start building more of these guys. Maybe over here. We'll get our infrastructure down in Africa, which is going to be helpful. We've got a good line up against Russia here. I'm not that worried about it. Russia, which way are you going? You're going fascist. Oh. Huh. Huh. Well, I'm not staging a coup again. I'm not going down that path. We need tungsten. Sweden, what's up? How about some tungsten, buddy? Thanks a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't think a lot of action is going to happen in this episode. I really want to prepare for this. And maybe I'm over-preparing. I don't know. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to be sure, kind of, the more we can line up and just sort of gather this Central European corridor. I know we're giving the UK a lot of time to sort of prepare, but I feel like, see, they have 85 to 97 factories to our 195 factories. So we're going to be able to just output things a lot faster than they will, including we only have 80 dockyards. They only have 20 to 26. We should, I mean, every second that we're not at war, we are gaining ground on them or exceeding them. What's really, I mean, the only tricky thing in a lot of ways about the Allies is just how spread out they are. At some point, I imagine, let's see, what's Mexico? Is Mexico leaning Democratic? Yeah, this is all Democratic for the most part. So at some point we'll come in conflict with the Americas. But the tricky thing is once we attack the Allies, it won't be a matter of simply knocking out the UK. It will, and assuming, like I said, US doesn't come in, we're still going to have to knock out South Africa. We're still going to have to knock out the British Raj, which means we're going to need an army over here, which is a thing I'm just thinking of, which means we are going to need infrastructure over there. We're just going to plow that in, and we probably also want a really good naval base close to that border. Because we're also going to need to stage an invasion of Australia from down that way. So, Italian-German technology treaty. Yeah, absolutely. Sure, why not? I mean, tiny Italy, you're fine. Nice to have you, tiny Italy. Okay, so are we? We're now creating our panzer divisions again. I think we can probably we'll get these Marines out and okay, let's see about befriend Denmark. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. Yeah, that's pretty good. I haven't looked at these for a while. Not really doing paratroopers, I don't think. I don't have a lot of confidence in paratroopers. I feel like, again, a situation where they used to be a lot stronger than they are now. Get that tungsten. We'll almost have this tank division up to full, which will be nice. And then we will kick more out. How many planes are we making? Some. It's not going to be anything special. So maybe I'll kick this up to 5 for a bit. We'll get encryption. Looks like they took care of their supply problems here in the Netherlands. We are getting more and more convoys. Actually, we need a good amount of convoys. Tungsten again? Tungsten again. Send them over, US. Oh, we got a upgraded heavy cruiser, which is nice. Here we go. Let's see. We want to 1941. Is that time to get... Nope, not time to get weapons, but we do need to get set up to get weapons. We are going to make this an Africa force. Actually, nope. What do I want to do? I want to wait and make that a... Hey! We're going to make this actually a Far East force. The concern is, once we go to war, even if I lost all of Africa, what do I really lose? I'll lose some steel, a tiny amount of steel, and that's basically it. Basically it. If I lose this area, I lose 94 rubber, I lose 38 tungsten, I lose some chromium, which I cannot afford. Ooh. Got military factories again. Awesome. How are we doing on these? We're down to 968. It's still going to take another third of a year. Kind of want to start building. I need more infantry equipment. Towed artillery seems okay. Like, none of this feels just really solid to me. Except maybe, I would say medium tanks, but we're upgrading them. What do we need? What do we want? I feel like what I want. Not going to get that heavy tank for sure. Maybe for now we just get another line of the artillery, just so we can plow through it, get it done, get it out of the way, not be worried about it anymore. We can always shift or modify that line later, which means we need more oil. Thank you, the United States. And more tungsten. Thank you. Let's do Portugal. Befriend Denmark is done. Excellent. Let's befriend... do I have to make this as a choice? Let's befriend Norway because that'll get us to Sweden. I'm less inclined to think the Netherlands are ever going to be our friend. Just a guess. 248 political power. I should go in and make sure... yeah, they're part of the Allies. That's never going to happen. Any of these I want to change. Military construction, no. Right now, actually, I still want infrastructure, refinery construction speed. Political gain, I'm not sure I need that as much. What else do we have? Fortification, communism support, fascist. I mean, we're good at home. Partisans, probably. Probably partisans. Partisans, I think is what I want. We still have 1.6 million manpower, so that's all good. God, we just constantly, we need. Oh, it's going to be so hard to go to war and just lose all that. Let's go ahead and plug you in there. Once we get them up to 24, we'll push them over. Getting a chance to finish up our doctrines here. Excellent, because this is what I want to start building too. Let's go ahead and upgrade our mountain men. Steeliad mountain men. Once we tap out on medium SP, we're going to start just cranking mechanized, which is, again, going to be expensive for all the things that are always expensive. Yeah, we should be improving our output, too. Okay. Denmark. What do you think about factioning? It's probably not going to happen for a while. Different ideology. For now, Denmark. Don't make any big decisions yet. Portugal, no. Which one was the one? Russia. No, wrong button. Yeah, they're half fascist now. Well, not half, but getting there. There is my heavy tank. And I think that's going to do it for tanks for the minute. I'm going to go over here and get my heavy cruiser. And I think we're going to begin building some heavy cruisers. We are up to 244 Navy compared to... yeah, so we definitely have a bigger Navy than the UK now. Friend Norway. Same with Sweden. Norway, how you feeling about things? Still a pretty ways away. We'll just keep picking at it. We'll get somebody in the mix. Good. Already August of 1941. Good Lord. Get the better artillery. It's taking so long to kick units out, I feel like. I think I just kicked out some more. Some more of these guys. But this is right. Yeah, this is fine. Let's give you a commander. We will give you this guy. And then I actually want you to come over here and secure. It's a lot of people for that small a border. Maybe I don't need that many. Maybe I split them. Maybe I only need 11 here. For now, let's just do this 11. And we'll see what we see when we get there. Front line on the British Raj. Oh, no, that's not too small. Never mind. Because it can go up into... My mistake, because it can go into the reorganized China as well. We will give you an offensive line right through there. Excellent. 23 divisions. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we've got artillery in now. I'm going to switch at least one of those artillery. How are we doing on medium tanks? 9K. I think I'm going to switch one line of artillery and one line of medium tanks to a heavy tank. Do I want to do that? Just for the punch. Those things get really powerful. I think I do. Yes, I do. So it's the one line of medium tanks, one line of artillery, and I would like... We have a combat width of 22, which is more than we need. A lot more. I'd like to put one tank here, but I need 25 to do it. Well, that'll wait. Sorry, we're going to need time to gather it up anyway. Go ahead and get our support weapons. We'll get our field hospital upgrade. Actually, no. No. We will get factory repair, but now it's slowing down construction speed. Efficiency cap would be nice. Let's go down this road. I know that's not going to be a huge help right away. Why aren't you going? Unable to find ballad. Can I not even? Can I just not get that far? Can you instead? Okay, let's delete orders. Can we get you from here just to? Yeah, just over there. I mean, even if we have to go around the southern tip of the African Horn. No, not the African Horn. South Africa. Can we get you over here? No. The answer is no, we can't. Do we just not have a path? Huh. That's not great. That's going to make that fight not great at all. Well, what if I requested access through British Raj? We're still friends, right? They don't know my plans. They don't know what wicked web I weave. Wunderwaff. British Raj. Can I get access? No. I can't get access through Iran either. Russia? No. I mean, I can do some influence. I have access through Japan. So maybe I just try and get access through Russia. We'll just improve relations with them for a while. Japan's still working on getting that Russia, I guess. God, it's so tempting to it. Look, they have nothing. They have nothing. Do I really think the Allies would intervene? Can I? Yeah, of course, because that's right. They're under the Great Britain's protection. So yes, the Allies would definitely intervene. It's time. I can prepare all day, but the reality is I just gotta fight this thing. All right. I'm gonna split you in two. I'm gonna put half of you here. Give you another commander. This guy. And let's give you a different color. Do we have any dark blues? We do not have any dark blues. You're now dark blue. I want to set up 2 assaults. I want to set one from Hamburg to Newcastle. And just outside of Newcastle. Nope, don't want to delete that order. I want you to set up a naval invasion from Kiel to, let's see, this is all North Seas. Maybe I will try and grab Scapa here. All right, 42 days. I think we're actually going to begin to justify a war goal. Yikes. God, if the U.S. abandons us from an oil perspective, it's going to hurt like hell. But it's going to take 125 days. That is probably going to... Well, we'll find out stuff about what's going on now. We'll begin to find out a little bit more about how it's all going to shake out. 1941. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, wait, nope. Get our construction speed. Again, we are able to just dramatically outproduce them. I think I'm going to build a bunch more civilian factories. And then more synthetic refineries, honestly. Yeah, let's just get more synthetic refineries. We need to upgrade that technology, too. In fact, why don't we do that? Seems like a good time to do that. Military access through Turkey, Greece. Let's see. And then we have this group, too. We could create another invasion force. Maybe one down here. Like, they got to be spread out. What all... They have a lot of guys there. Maybe we create, and I don't want to go through the English Channel. That's just, that feels dumb to me. Maybe we create a new one. And we're going to build a battle plan from here to here. What's the Navy look like? Okay, German flotilla. They are not strong. Well, some of them are pretty good. We are going to set you now onto convoy escort. And those are the correct areas, except... Yeah, English Channel as well. We are also going to set this group and to convoy escort it there as well. Let's see. What about planes? Slow this down to 3. Sweden joined the Allies. Sweden, that was not... No, you did bad, Sweden. Why'd you do that, Sweden? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do it? Why? Norway, are you about to join the Allies too? I mean, clearly, you know, I understand why. Because that was... I mean, I have now Belgium joined the Allies. Yeah, the UK is going to try and pull in whoever they can. So maybe this group is actually going to invade Belgium instead. Maybe we just lose the East. Or hope that Japan and China help defend it. Antwerp. Luxembourg should follow shortly after. The big question is the U.S. They're not going to like the fact that I'm going after the UK, but as long as they don't stick their nose in it. Oh, we have too many tanks. Too many tanks. Bummer. Let's get you 2, 3. We need 4 out of there. And we will plug them into... It's not going to work as an invasion force. We will give you a new army. We will put these guys in this army as well. We will give you a commander. This probably Rommel. And we will give you the order to... Yeah, begin securing down here. Rommel, yeah, of course. It's absolutely where he belongs. He will go into the Africa theater, after all. Jeez. And we're going to push you right through. Actually, I want to head north first. And any new guys are going to go down there as well. We don't need... I think that does it for our Marines. And we don't need as many here. Yes, I do. You're going to go into there. And you're going to go into there. All right. That was a lot of talking and a lot of just planning. I think it's just time to commit. So in the next episode, hopefully we should go ahead and press forward with our war against the Allies. If nothing else, I mean, Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, we're going to take care of all that, I think, handily. British Raj scares me because it can go take my the rubber. It's just a little scary to have the naval conflict with the UK, and of course, the big wild card is the United States. But yeah, I think eventually you gotta go. Operation Sea Lion is a little different than historically planned, but taking London is going to be a big step. Taking London, to my mind, and this may not be true, but taking London is securing the game for us. From there on out, it's only a matter of time. Anyway, as always, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. Thank you for joining me for more Hearts of Iron 4 with the German Reich. We're playing the bad guys, the evil bad guys. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Until next time, as always, we will see you real soon.